Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm very pleased to bring a car for sale that I'd like you to take a look at. Come on over and let's look closer at this car. This is a 2001 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 in Meridian Metallic, which is a relatively rare color in the Porsche lineup. I think it's 4 out of the top 5 rare colors. It's a cool looking car, cool color combination. You'll see when you look at some of our ads and the videos that I do, a lot of times when we're buying cars, one car sort of leads to another. This guy was a client who reached out to us and we purchased an old Alfa Romeo from him over a year ago. And that's when we started trying to buy this Porsche 911, but he just wasn't ready to give it up yet. He wanted to drive it for another year. And then finally, a little while ago, he contacted us and said, it's time to let the 911 go. So we went right over there and bought the car because we were excited to get this one. It's just it's been nicely taken care of. It has been driven. It's showing 61,800 miles, which are correct and accurate. It does have, which I'll show you in some of the detailed photos, it has some stone chips on its nose where Porsches get them, down low along here on the front bumper. So this is definitely a car that's been driven, and it's meant to be driven in my opinion. When we purchased the car, we chose to do a full servicing on the car. We did have the IMS bearing replaced, and with the car comes the old bearing and also the warranty that you send in so that this company knows that you put a new bearing in this car. It was done by a local shop. We'll be posting the service receipt. Also, while we did the bearing, we chose to, of course, have the clutch replaced. So the car just had the IMS bearing done and a new clutch installed. In addition, they serviced the motor, they changed the oil and filter, and did some odds and ends. We replaced the hood struts so that both the hood and the trunk stay open now, which is always a nice feature to have. We also put a set of brand new Kumho tires on it, front and rear, all 4 tires. So those are brand new. And also we had the car checked out for state inspection. So if it's sold in Pennsylvania, we'll put a new sticker on it, but it will pass inspection. Should be in any state. Coming along the side of the car, the overall paint finish is very nice. There are a few minor chips I mentioned up front. There's a little chip right here that we had touched up, but it is here, right there. The doors, the mirrors are nice. It is a sunroof car, of course. Coming along the side, there are no dents or dings along the sides or in the front. All very, very straight. All of the alloy wheels are nice. I'll show you on the right rear wheel, there's one little mark, which I'll show you on the right rear. Let's take a look inside the car. The interior leather is holding up extremely well. The fellow we bought it from, as far as I know, did not smoke. There's no odors in the car, cigar, cigarette, or anything. All of the door cards and everything are just in nice condition. All the switchgear works, which is typical Porsche. The dash is very nice. The top of the dash is nice. We show you in the test drive, the air conditioning blows very cold, which was nice. We drove this car in an 85-degree day, and it was nice and cold inside the car. Cruise control works. The stereo works. Everything internally in the cockpit, typically Porsche, is working properly. And, of course, Porsche door closing. Coming to the back of the car, it does have the rear wiper. The motor, of course, everything was gone over on the car. It checked out fine. It really didn't need anything done to the motor. Typically, they run very well. On the rear bumper of the car, there's a slight mark here where there's a little bit of star from here and a slight mark. But when we paint the bumpers on these cars, people are wondering what happened, how bad was the damage, and it's really very, very minor, but it is right there. Coming along the right side of the car, this is the one mark on the one wheel. So the right rear wheel has a slight chip in it. It's not even a chip in the wheel, it's a slight chip in the finish. That's it. The right side door card, again, excellent condition. Very nice. The dash on this side and the passenger seat, the leather is excellent on the car. It does have a full set of floor mats. Of course, this is a 6-speed manual transmission car, a 3-pedal car. We do have all of the original owner's manuals and books in the original Porsche folder. We also have 3 keys that go with the car, all original keys. There's a Carfax that we will post on the car. It's being sold with a clean Pennsylvania title. So if you're looking for, these were really neat cars. The Carrera 4 is a wonderful car to drive. The 6-speed makes it really exciting. Well-serviced, nicely taken care of car that has been driven, but nicely taken care of in a very cool color combination. So please ask us any questions you may have. We'll be happy to answer them. We invite inspections of all of our cars. Either come over and see it yourself or send someone over to look at it. We invite all of that. So thanks for taking the time to look at our car.